Today I'm going to talk about the AWS IAM password policy. I'm sure most of us know about the password policy and everywhere we are much familiar with for a long time. But what about AWS IAM password policy? Don't know everyone is using this one or just is follow the default password policy. How we can set it? How we can customize the IAM password policy? Just go on the AWS console. Here you can go to the IAM dashboard. Good. Then you can see in the left one access management section account settings. So this settings is available in the password account settings in the access management section. In the right one, you can see the password policy. This is the one we just followed. This one is the default password policy. So how we can make the custom password policy? So edit the password policy. Then select the custom. So yeah, you can see the custom password policy setting. So here we can modify. So just focus on what all the settings we can modify it. So here you can see it. The AWS the password policy is similar like the other password policy. It's a set of rules that you can define to enforce password complexity. Yeah, it's the rules is make it the complexity and rotation requirement for IAM users in your AWS account. So this the AWS IAM password policy is not much different from the other normal password policy. It's a set of rules that make the complexity of the password setting. So here you can see the first thing, how we make the complexity. The length of the so this is the minimum password length, right? So we increase maybe the 12 or 14, or depend upon how much we make the strength. Yeah. So the default password policy is 8, and AWS will support from 6 to 128 characters. So you can use it as MD or 5 character. So just make it the 14 character is the minimum password length. Then how we make the complexity, we can say. So usually we set the minimum character, then we usually set the expiration, right? Here not expiration. So how many days? So by default, it's not set it. Yeah. So we can set it. So 1 day to 1095 days. So usually we commonly use is 90 days or 30 days. Yeah, we can set it for the minimum the password expiration, or we need to set it mandate to change the password after some particular days. So these two things are we actually start to make when we going to make the complexity of passwords. First we set the minimum length, then the rotation, the expiration day. Then we put the rotation. Then what we have to do it. Then so usually with the 30 days, everyone can try to the same password to avoid the much complexity, so we set it the prevent password reuse it. So it will how it will be. So this actually prevent the users from reusing their previous password by setting a history limit. So last 10 password they can't reuse it. So 300 days. So almost 9 months is or yeah, 10 months they can't reuse it. So we can say so maybe down. So something like, so it's almost a year they can't reuse the same password. So these three settings actually we make the first, the commonly is a setting to make the password complexity. This will help in some limit to secure your password. Then we use it the next level of complexity. So we said require at least one uppercase letter from the Latin alphabet. Oh yeah, uppercase letter. Then require one lowercase. Require at least one number. So if again you need to tighten, you can set it for one alphanumeric character, at least one. So then again you make the complexity. You can increase the character limit. So these are the settings we can make our custom password more complexity, and we can secure the accounts, this uses the identity, right? So what are the key aspects of this AWS password policy, or what we can say it? So here we know we set it. So the purpose is we have to make the enhanced security. So what means enhancing? So enforcing strong password requirements helps protect our AWS resource from unauthorized access. So this is actually enforcing the security, make the complexity of our password policy. Then the other reason we using, so many of the our organization have the security rules and regulations. So we need to make it our IAM usage to align with the security compliance. So the security compliance, the security requirement, we can see the minimum password length for this character, right? So 20 character or 10 character, so at least one uppercase or lowercase, right? So there's so we need to meet the security requirement, and it will comply our account, the identity. Then the another thing is user accountability. Every users have to aware about. We have to secure our environment, right? So these settings actually you can see here, the expiration, and it's the prevent process. So people should aware about how we need to use it, right? So ensure the users to follow best practice for password creation and maintenance, reduce the risk of the security breaches. So this make the user accountability. So these are a couple of reasons we customizing our the default password policy. And one of the common things, if you have the Windows or Linux, whatever it is, you can see one another settings in the password policy. That's the account lockout. It's missing here, right? This is because AWS does not support account lockout policies for failed sign-in attempts. It's combining a strong password policy with multi-factor authentication enhance the security. So this actually make the best method than the account lockout. So this actually enhancing the security combining with a strong password policy. Yeah, here you go. Then additionally in the upper layer we adding the MFA. So that's why account lockout option or setting is not available in the AWS IAM password policy. And that's all about the AWS IAM policy. Thank you.